Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your another session of your lesson number 9, Force and Laws of Motion. Children, today is the fifth part of the lesson and we were studying about laws of motion. Children, the topic for today is Newton's third law of motion. Now, before I start explaining you, just do one activity before I start with the lesson. Now children, wherever you are sitting, if you are sitting on the table, fine. If you are sitting on a floor, then also fine. Just bang one of your hand either on the table or on the floor. Okay, done? Very good. Now tell me, how did you feel? Were you also hurt when you banged the table or the floor? Yes, this is the concept that is there in Newton's third law of motion. Now, Newton's third law says that, children, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Action and reaction are on two different bodies. Okay? Like your hand did the action and the reaction was received from the table or it was received from the floor. Here also you can see, children, the a ball is bouncing and the action is bouncing of the ball by us and reaction is when the floor gives the ball back. Okay. Now let us take some more examples from our day-to-day life regarding Newton's third law of motion. Now children, basketball. You all love to play basketball. Now children, when we play basketball, we do the dribbling, and when we do the dribbling, that is the action part. Okay, and reaction is rebouncing of the basketball by the floor. When children we walk, when we are walking, so our leg are in motion, our foot gives the action, and the ground or the soil gives the reaction, and in this way children we are able to walk properly. Sometimes this action and reaction, if they are not equal, then there are chances that we may fall down or we may slip. Okay. Now you all must have gone to Bhed Dwarka, right? So children, when we go to Bhed Dwarka, we normally take boat or a ship. Now, before the boat starts, you must have noticed that the boatman pushes the river bank with a big bamboo pole so that the boat moves into the sea. Okay, and in this way, this is the action, and the reaction is that the boat starts moving ahead. Okay, recoil velocity of the gun after firing. Now, children, this particular topic we will be taking in detail later on. So, just I'll explain you what happens here. When a bullet is fired, the bullet moves ahead, right? But the pistol moves towards the back, and this phenomena is called as recoil velocity of the gun. Another, this you must have seen many times. There are so many satellites and which are being launched by our country. So here also children, the rocket moves upward, but it is able to move upward only when its engine gives lot of gases and which pushes it back in the space. Okay, and this also you have studied this in your lower classes children. When a fireman has to spray the water, okay, so he has to apply lot of force in holding the hose pipe, otherwise the hose pipe will slip away from his hand. And swimming, you all must be enjoying swimming children. So in swimming also Newton's third law of motion is followed, and our hand does the action and the reaction is received by the water, and in this way we are able to move ahead. So children, this was just about our today's topic. Now tomorrow I'll be taking your law of conservation of momentum. So till that time children, take care of yourself and please revise yourself very nicely for your periodic test which we are going to start very soon. Please go through the notes and the PowerPoint presentation and also go through your textbook.